Hey everybody, welcome back to another video in the F-15 Eagle, and I got already 2 targets on radar. We're scrambled to stop an incoming strike. They're gonna target ships, and I got those crazy missiles, the AIM-174s. I'm already in range. Got them in track while scan, but I'm gonna push forward. I want a high probability of kill. I don't have a lot of those. I got 4 AIM-174s and 4 AIM-120s, and then the AIM-120s, there we go, we got another pop-up target. The AIM-120s I'm gonna have to get in close. I still have the advantage that's still an F-15 Eagle with its very capable radar and very capable engines to get really fast, really high, and engage those bandits. I got 3 targets at track while scan, one of them at 30,000 feet, the other 2 at 15. I'm gonna start with the guy on the left there, looks like. Well, I don't see any pop-up targets now, and I'm at 70 miles from the targets. Fox 3 times 3. And one more, that's it. And into the crank. Over the Marianas here. Not a lot of ground, obviously, mostly ocean, so I'll be able to maintain a lock, guide those missiles in, and slowly getting into the crank. I got time. That's awesome. And just to avoid... the crank not only helps me to defend if needed, and from incoming missiles, although I'm not even getting spiked, so they're not shooting at me currently, but it also helps me to kind of elong the time that they will have to engage. I'm also dropping altitude, but come to think of it, I don't think I need to. 57 miles. I think in the Eagle I can actually crank and stay high altitude. We got more pop-up bandits a little bit behind. There is the strike is we have a few bombers there, and I think the bombers are the one that I engage, at least a few of them at low altitude. Now I don't have AWACS or anything. All I got is the radar, and that will be enough to try to see their behavior on radar. They're dropping altitude, so either they're defending or they're splashed. Usually I'll be able to see a splash bandit on the radar by its behavior. It's gonna spiral out of control. You'll be able to see it on radar. Let's climb up, re-engage. Getting some altitude now and maintaining high speeds. That's key here. Yeah, I got more bandits there. Their formation is actually challenging to BVR. They're very spread out, but those missiles, this is... oh, we already... yeah, you see? And he's dropping 6, 5... yeah, so 2 splashed and one of them is going cold. I think that the one is going cold is not dead, but he's definitely defeated somehow. He's going cold, not continuing in his mission. I'll keep an eye on it and see if I'll be able to pick him up later on. There we go. I got all targets locked. And I'm gonna start... oh, lost him. I'm gonna give up on the guy that goes cold. Okay, the lead here is locked, and 2 to its sides. Gonna lock them, everyone in track while scan. And I got only 1 AIM-174 left, so I'm gonna start with it. So here we go. Fox 3. That's the last missile, and then into the crank. Start to be a little bit more defensive, because now we're getting into beyond visual range with AMRAAMs. Which of course means that they will be in range as well. There we go, I'm getting spiked. So they're able to see me in radar now, I'm getting spiked. If they took a shot, that's fine, I'm already in the crank, so I'm in my defensive move here. That will definitely help me to defeat that missile faster and recommit faster, which is important. It's really important to be able to recommit fast against a lot of bandits. I still have that bandit going cold there. So I'm not gonna lock him in. I'm gonna stick with those 3 because I just saw him on radar and engage only one of them. While recommitting here and gonna try to gain some altitude, I want to thank you to all of the subscribers. You're really helping the channel grow. I'm gonna go to the other side just to kind of negate any possible incoming missile, whatever. Just maintain the crank to the other side while gaining parameters to launch those missiles, which is a very simple maneuver, but very, very effective. We got the lead bandit that I shot at acting really weird on radar, and looks like I'm unable to lock him. Looks like he's splashed. So I got them on the other side of the radar locked while climbing and gaining a little bit more situational awareness. I'm getting spiked already. Okay, let's recommit fully. And I see only one of them at this point. I lost the other one that was to his rear. The other one I think is splashed. I saw him spiraling out of control on radar. I'm pretty sure he was splashed. Okay, let's... Oh, there we go. We got another one. Angels 22 just popped up. Got him locked. Okay, in range. That's on the lead. Fox 3, and I'm going to crank. I'm not going to be able to get in range. The other one is too far away, so I'm going to have to re-engage him later on. That's a good thing, trail formation for them. It's a very helpful tactic because one of them will be able to engage, the other one will be able to, and then go defending, and then the other one will be able to keep on pushing. And oh, there we go, first missile notification. So they did shot at me. Breaking the lock and going cold. That was not that close. It was about 30 miles. I didn't watch the range there. I think maybe 24 miles. I'm not sure. Okay, let's go and defend. Go cold and recommit fast, hopefully. Sometimes I just go by what the jet tells me. If I'm good to launch, I'm good to launch. I'm not always watching at the range, which is not a good practice at all. I'm going to try to keep an eye on it now, just to be extra sure that I'm in range, in good range. And sometimes when I need high probability of kill, of course I need to use it. It happens when you have a lot of missiles. You kind of don't care. Which is a very bad practice. Lost the missile notification. Let's recommit high and try to pick the other one on radar. I know there is one more. I hope the other one is still defending. Okay, there we go. We got him in Angels 14, 21 miles. And I don't see the other. He might be defending on the deck or cold. That's why I don't see him. I need to keep my eye open here. 19 miles. I got only 3 missiles left, so I'm going to try to make it high probability of kill. He's spiking me, so he sees me. And I don't see another bandit. There we go. In range, 16 miles, Fox 3. And let's defend. We're not that high altitude, that's why the ranges are getting closer and closer. I'm going to try to keep a crank here. That's a missile notification, so I'm going to have to defend from that. Okay, let's break the lock, go cold. Better safe than sorry on this one. Push him defensive. That will give me a little bit more time here. And I do need that time, because I'm not sure I splashed the other guy. He might be defending and recommitting right now. So I'll take the chance on defending this missile, recommit, gain a better picture, and see if I got 2 or 1 bandit. We'll see. Okay, let's recommit. Drag that missile out. Taking my time here, still going cold, and start recommitting slowly. Start recommitting to the left here, slightly. I can actually push it. Oh, there we go. Lost the missile notification. So missile defeated. Let's go vertical. That was a pretty close launch. SD-10s have this habit of staying active for quite some time and gliding toward the target, provide missile notification. So you're not really sure when you're exactly defeating them, but loss of RWR contact for sure. There we go. We got a pop-up of 29 nails, so he's recommitting as well. I'm getting spiked. He's doing a great job. Angels 4, and I got only 1. Low. I think at this point I'm dealing with only 1 bandit. So that looks promising. Only 1 RWR contact, getting in range, 15 miles, 14 miles, closing in. That's... oh, he shot at me. Okay, let's defend. I'm not gonna shoot. He got me on the recommit. I'm not gonna shoot in this one, but I'm gonna have to be a little bit violent here with a defensive move to drag that missile low and make him turn quite a bit. I don't want him to push on my location. We were very close. I hope he assumed I took a shot on him and maybe he entered into somewhat of a crank there, which looked like it did from the last radar contact that I have. So that's gonna buy me some time. There we go. Started to recommit aggressively. High speeds, the missile's still leading me. But I hope it's out of energy because I went low. Let's go up. Now I have to get him and send him defensive. At least. Hopefully get a splash, of course, but send him defensive. I can't let him push on top of my position. Lost the missile notification. So this is good. There we go. Got him on radar. Angels 1. He was defending. That's the previous missile. It's to my side. I'm gonna stay here. But I am getting spiked in parameters. 12 miles launch. That definitely will send him defensive, but I need to defend aggressively as well. Yeah, he shot a missile at me. Okay. Going cold and breaking the lock fast. 12 miles, you don't need to maintain a lock. The missile will go pitbull at about 10 miles. That's another missile notification. So the other one was to my right. This is, as you can see, at my 6 o'clock. If you see the RWR screen there to my right, that missile is chasing me. I'm going to try to defeat that aggressively as well. So let's bleed the energy to the sides. Drag that missile, make him pull to the other side. And start recommitting. I have to do that way because we're getting very close. I don't want to push it on my position. Let's try to pick him up on radar. By the way, I also have a Patriot sight if he's going to push. Oh, got him on the recommit. That's perfect. Look at this. You see him? He's recommitting right now. I got him on the flank. So I'll be able to push and gain parameters to that missile. I think that's going to be a very dangerous missile for him. If he's going to shoot, it's going to mean the same for me, but let's see. He's still recommitting. We are 13 miles apart, getting very close, getting to parameters. Ooh. Look at this. This is the missile splash. I see him. He's right there. Okay, in parameters, I'm going to push it into 10 miles. I have to make it lethal. This is my last missile. Okay, 9 miles. Fox Re defending aggressively now. He had me spiked, so he might shot a missile. I'm just going cold. As fast as possible, but I think I had the drop on him. I think I shot before him. I was getting him as he recommitted. Let's defend. That's a missile. Ooh. It's gonna be a difficult one to defeat. Although I think the missile that he shot at, I shot at him, is gonna be a little bit harder to defeat. Let's bleed the energy of a missile. Dropping all of the chaff. The missile is still leading me to my left. Okay, that's it. That's where we're going cold. I think I bled the energy of the missile quite enough. And being low. Now it's a race. I'm outrunning a missile. I'm actually looking for the missile. Sometimes you can get a visual or a splash. I don't get RWR from him. Regardless, I'm going to defeat the missile and go home. Because that's it. I did my job. I engaged in BVR. And stop the main strike. Oh, lost RWR contact. Okay. Oh, there we go. Splash on the water. Missile's been defeated. And RWR is clean. That's my Patriot site. Okay. I'll take my chances with a mission accomplished here because I have to go home. That's it. See you guys in the next one.